Did you know that real estate properties become stale only after the first couple of weeks on the market? And the number of views actually drops dramatically. A real estate firm, Redfin, just recently conducted a research, and I'll point you to it, and determined that for every 100 online viewers on the first day the property goes on the market, after 30 days, the same property is only viewed 17 times. So that's a huge drop. And I will tell you how to avoid doing this mistake. Hi, my name is Sveta from Home Staging Step by Step, and I teach and coach people how to prepare and stage their houses for sales so they can sell it fast and for most amount of money possible. So I'm going to be looking down here because I printed out the article, and I will actually post it on my Facebook page, which is Home Staging Step by Step. And the article was published by Realtor Magazine a couple of days ago. It's called "Don't Count on a Price Drop to Reignite a Listing." And I will read you some things out of it because I think it's super important, and then I will comment on it and tell you how you can avoid this happening to you. So what they're saying is that most home buyers, of course, are always trying to increase their price that they're asking for their house to the most maximum amount. Unfortunately, some realtors also go along with that, and because they want to sign a listing, they will tell the client an unrealistic price that they can get for it, knowing perfectly well that in a few weeks they will probably be asking for a price reduction. And that is really not a good strategy. And the article says, I'm reading, home buyers who want to test the market by listing their home for a higher price may want to rethink that strategies. Homes get 3.4 times more online views the day they are listed than they do the day the seller drops the price. A new analysis from the real estate brokerage Redfin finds. So it is critical to price your house properly from the start. That gives you the best chances of selling your house quickly and for most amount possible. But before you do that, there's of course some other elements that you should really think about. And that I preach for my own, of course, is properly preparing and staging your house for sale. Remember, you only get one chance for the right first impressions. And it is proven time and time again that when a new property goes on the market, you only have 2 to 3 weeks maximum where the property is hot and a lot of people are interested. And if you've ever tried to sell a house before, you probably noticed that in the first couple of weeks, you get a lot of people, you get a lot of visitors coming to the door, and then all of a sudden it drops and nothing happens, and you're waiting and you don't know why. And then the realtor tells you, well, the price is too high, so maybe we should drop it by 10 or 15 or $20,000. And that is not a good thing. And unfortunately, there is another thing that you have to remember, that whether it's fair or not, but a lot of visitors or prospective buyers are judging the house by the number of days it's been sitting on the market. The longer the house sits on the market, the less is its perceived value. So it's not a good thing when your house is taking 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 months to sell. So you really need to avoid this. And how do you do that? Well, once again, let me just read you something else here. A home that has been on the market for more than a few weeks has a scarlet letter on it, and buyers will wonder why no one else wanted to buy it. Dropping the price can help get your home under the radar of some buyers who are searching for cheap homes, but you likely won't be able to regain the appeal of a new listed homes. And that is said by Daryl Fairweather, Redfin's chief economist. Now, so what you need to do is to do these things properly from the start. And of course, it's a combination of factors. One, the house has to be at its best, so it has to be properly prepared, it has to be staged, and then you have to work either with a realtor or if you're selling it directly, but it has to be marketed properly. And how do you determine the right price? Well, that is not my expertise, so I'm not going to go there. But there are several techniques that you can use. So you can look at the competition, you can see what's around you that has sold in the last 6 months or so. You can discuss it with 2 or 3, not just one, but 2 or 3 different realtors, and see what kind of a price range that will give you. And at the end of the day, it's really, I think, the best guesswork. But once again, my point is that you should not try to overprice it at the beginning, leaving room for negotiation or hoping that you will get that extra $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 more. So I do provide teachings and freebies and a lot of downloadable materials that you can get on my website, homestagingstepbystep.com. I'm also in the final stages of development of an online training program for home sellers, so they'll know exactly what they need to do, how to prepare and stage their house for sale. And last but not the least, I provide online home staging consultations to make sure that your house is done right the first time, and that you will not have a house that's going to sit on the market for 2 or 3 or 5 months. Now, I also am very happy to offer you an absolutely free, no obligations, 15-minute chat with me online from anywhere you are in the world. So all you have to do is go to the link which is listed above this video, and I will repeat it here again. It's homestaging-online-home-staging-help.com, online-home-staging-help.com. So this is Sveta with Home Staging Step by Step, and I will post the article about the not overpricing your house on my Facebook page as well. Hope you're having a really good day, and I wish you a super good weekend.